Hola, queridos. Let's get started. What are we doing? We're doing the week of March 13th to the 19th. Could do something just a little bit different this week. So keep things kind of interesting. What I think I'll do is I'll use my my glow in the dark cards. Look at that. Isn't that perfect? Yeah. Yeah. Just for you. Okay. This is the happiness card, and it's interesting to me because it's on the back of every single one of these. But we're going to lay down a card for each one of you for the zodiac sign. All right? So let's see what we got. Do them one bit at a time. So our first card is Aries. Just want to tell you that the card that I flipped over for Aries actually is the Libra card, which is the zodiac opposite of Aries. And that's not a negative thing. It's usually when you have your zodiac opposite, you're either like really, really tight or really oppositional. But sometimes that's how you learn the best. It doesn't have to be somebody that you agree with, but it's somebody that challenges you to a new thought. So what I see is it's possible that for the Aries, it's going to be someone who comes in who's a little more confrontational, but it's with a smile, okay? So take the time to get to know this person because I think they're going to be extremely important during at least the next month or so, all right? So keep thinking about this, okay? And if you are thinking about starting a relationship with the Libra, by all means do so. Air and fire, excellent combinations. Now this card is called called the Justice card. Okay, getting tarred with the feathers of Linda G. Cough, cough, cough. All right, so just look at this and you can see that it says fairness, the law, and karma. All right, this is pretty interesting. So if you have any legal dealings coming up this week, this is an excellent card for positive outcome. Okay, so much right there for the Aries card. And it's actually, the card number is 8, and in Chinese culture, that's financially propitious. So got a little money coming in on the side too. This could be a good week for Aries people, right? Then we want to go to Taurus. Flip this baby up, and we have the Chariot card. This is a number 7 major arcana card. So I do really like this card. Most of the people in my life have been Cancers up until now. Very tender, caring people, not always able to take care of themselves first, but they will definitely run to your assistance. Okay? So keep your eyes open for maybe a Cancerian who wants to be available for your benefit. Okay? Really an interesting card. One thing I want you to know is this is a card of success. So if you are starting a new business or a new endeavor of sorts, this card is indicative of positive outcome financially, okay? Being in charge and knowing how to do this, all right? Willpower, victory, and recognition is what it calls for, all right? So you might not be always doing things in a logical way, but if you follow your heart, follow your intuition, and your zodiac signs are going to be lined up to help you, all right? That was for Taurus. Taurus. All right, let's have a look at Gemini. 3 of water for Geminis, okay? Geminis, of course, is an air sign, but this is telling me it's going to be a good week for you to go get together with your friends, okay? This can be for social reasons or financial reasons. It's like saying successes lie in the gathering of a few close friends, including you, right? So think about that. Celebration, community, and friendships. 3 of water. Okay, it's also got these little butterflies on there. Just know that the universe, if they're sending you butterflies, it's early for butterflies, but if they're sending you butterflies, it's a good sign for you, okay? All right. Let's have a look. Then we have Cancerians. Let's see what's going on with those babies. Oh my goodness. This would be right up in a Cancerian's alley. This is about falling in love, being in love, finding someone that you can share your dreams with. 2 is requited. So 2 of water is requited love, requited emotions. This could be a really heavy-duty week for people that are wanting to be in a nice, committed relationship. What does it say? Partnership, commitment, even reconciliation. So just be mindful of that. If somebody's trying to come back in, make sure they prove to you that they've changed. Otherwise, it's SOS, honey baby. All right, what do we got next is Leo. 9 of Earth. Now, I don't know what you're doing, honey, to earn all this money, but you've got money that's coming to you. But it's earned money, so it's not just like, oh, you got an inheritance or you won the lottery or something. It's like, the 9 usually is a accumulation of money that you are bringing together, and it's like in your own garden. We've got fruits, we've got flowers, we've got. This looks, gosh. I don't know if one of you is planning on going to Europe, but if you are, go to the British Isles, because this is what we call it a garden and they call it a yard. And it's having a nice little cuppa and sitting down, smelling the flowers and noticing that the oranges are ready to be picked, all right? This could be a lovely time for you guys. And it's okay if you're doing a solitary retreat of sorts, okay? So you don't have to have somebody with you to enjoy this. It's called contentment, luxury, and independence, okay? Lovely, lovely. And what has she got? She's got the the sun on her shoulders. So this means that she's being looked out for by the universe that she believes in. The God force she believes in is taking care of her this particular week, okay? If you're a man listening to this, this is a feminine aspect of you, okay? Leos can be very, very strong and yet very, very emotional, so that can cover both bases. Let's see what's up for the Virgos, eh? All right. Virgos, we've got 2 of Earth, and this is telling me you got choices here. Feels like you're walking a tightrope of things, but really, in fact, it's kind of enjoying yourself. You'll notice that it's a wide piece of wood, not a teeny little wire or rope. So it's like you've got some assistance here and some security here. And it looks like you're enjoying yourself. You may start planning for a vacation. And it's imperative that you do, because it looks like you're going to be taking one this year. Balance, prioritization, and playfulness. So don't worry about what you haven't had or what you missed out on. Let that go. It was just a warning saying, get ready, something wonderful is coming. Stay in balance and you'll be prepared for it when it happens. Good job, Virgo. What comes after Virgo? Libra. Oh, baby. Yeah. 10 of water. 10 is coming full circle on things, getting all that you need, and water has to do with emotion. And this card is indicating to me that you'll be in supportive familial situations. Now, this can be a family of your choosing or a family you were born into, but it should be a good week for family support. So let's have a look. Family, love, and blessings. How about that? Lovely. Okay. Might be time for you to think about that pet that you've been putting off. If your heart is yearning for a little shelter, by all means, take the time to go visit, maybe even a rescue, because this looks to me like that's what you're going to need to complete the family, right? How about Scorpios? Should we look for Scorpions next? Scorpios sometimes don't want us to know. They kind of like keep it a secret. They don't let everybody in their business. They want you to stay in your own lane and leave me alone. But this is a really nice card. And it is the 9 of water. And most of us that have tarot cards know what this means. This is a wish come true. And you can even see that they're making a wish. Did you used to do that when you were a kid? Blow on those little dandelions, and it's like make a wish and then blow, and then the wish will scatter with the seeds of the flower. Okay? That's the kind of week you're going to have. So if you're going to wish for something, make sure it's a big watermelon. Okay? And it says wishes, dreams, and happiness. Okay? So just know that it's due you. Have your expectations that it will be arriving soon. 9 of Cups. All right. Let's see what Sagittarians have. Okay. Ooh. This is pretty interesting. It's actually called the Ego card, but it is kind of star-like, and it might be time for your ego to get a little stroking. So if people are starting to give you compliments for things, your only response should be thank you. No explaining it away, but thank you. Because if they see it in you, you must possess that quality. Okay? Beautiful. Yeah, illusion, dependency, and materialism. But this is taking it to a higher level, okay? So just know that. What you're working on now is going to have legs. I see it with this like cockatiel bird, which means it's going to have a long life, what you start this week. So be mindful of what it is that you want to see come to fruition or what you want to nurture to the highest ability, okay? So know that because the bird is giving us an indication of that. But stay free. You don't have to be attached to anybody else. This is about you, what's going on inside you. Illusion, dependency, and materialism, okay? It's meant for you to, that's how we measure success in this particular culture. It's sometimes our financial standing. So you could be bumping yourself up this week. Interesting, Sag. Let's go on to Capricorn, okay? Because that's the next month. Sweet. Yeah. This is interesting to me because Capricorns to me are very old souls. And so they want to be serious. They talk about serious things. They like finances. They like being secure. But they forget that there's a flip side to the Capricorn, and that is they go all the way around until they're back being young and youthful. The older they get, the younger they behave. And that's typical of a Capricorn. Right? So if you're a Capricorn, this could be the week where you decide that I have been way too serious. I need to get out there and play a little more. It's called the Dreamer, but in the other decks, it's also called the Fool Child. Okay? And you might be able to see it, but there's a little child who's chasing a butterfly. We talked about butterflies earlier. And there's a little dog that's following her. So it's okay to be a little bit foolish because here you have this guardian angel that's looking over you. You have a little doggy that's following behind you, and you're free to do what you want to do. Okay? So carve out me time this week, and only for silly, fun things to do. Okay? All right. Little Capricorn. Okay, then we want to look at Aquarius. Sweet. This is interesting to me because now I like Aquarians, males and females. They're very loyal. They're very supportive. They love their friends. They take good care of their friends. But this is someone that looks to me like maybe we need to reciprocate. So if you have a good Aquarian friend, it's time to sit them down and start enumerating their good qualities, all right? Look at her. She's got a little brooch on her shoulder, but it's a queen, a crown of a queen. So it's about time we start letting them know. Our Aquarian friends need to know this. Okay, Queen of Fire is the name of this particular card, which is usually a fire sign, Sagittarian, Aries, Leo. But just know that it's meant to be the qualities you want to look for yourself, for Aquarians right now. The words for you are intelligent, exuberant, and determined. Okay? It's a nice card right there. But remember, we have to pay back for them, otherwise they'll be depleted when we might need them the most. So we have to make sure that we feed their souls as well. And the last card that we have for the oldest soul in the spread. This is not chronologically old, but it is about spiritually one with most lives. And this is the Six of Fire. Once again, we've got fire. I love this card. Sometimes the six is about nostalgia, thinking about how things used to be. This looks to me like this person has taken what they learned from in the past and they're using it for harvest now. So if that sounds like you, this could be a really interesting week for payback for you as well, right? What does it say? Success, recognition, and self-esteem. And it's a celebration because she's delighted. It's like, yes, it's finally my turn. Okay? So, one card for each one of you zodiac signs. And let's just take one for the team. What's on the bottom? Oh, here he is. Still here. I tried to shuffle him away. It's the Knight of Water. So look for some male energy that has a good, loving heart is going to be there, supportive of you, and may even be looking for nub. So just keep your eyes open. Looks like he's got nice wavy blonde hair. We'll see. And one final cut is the Four of Water. Distraction, self-absorption, and discontent. Really not so much. It looks to me like you've had things offered to you and you're going, not really. That sounds okay, but I'll wait. What are you waiting for? Waiting for that. Okay, good idea. All right, kiddos. Love and kisses. Besos a todos, everybody. And I hope to see you again next week. Share us with your friends. Like, subscribe, you name it. Let's do it. Bye for now.